Hi again. I haven't been able to catch much footage lately, but this is a job I've been asked to do. Job was a bit different. Clearing that gravel out along there, digging it out, and then redressing it with some new gravel. We've done this side. This side was much the same as that side, like that. So it's sort of getting all the mud and the weed and the stuff that's come over into it over the last few years to sort of, so it's going to be more or less weed free then. So it's quite cold up there, the gravel is. So we'll move a little bit across. There's the odd weed in that about. There's plenty to do here. There's an area next door to do, which is actually like a mini graveyard actually. I've only got to do a quick sort of job on there, nothing too brilliant on there because it's sort of not sort of owned by anyone. I'll show you that soon. And there's plenty of bits down the back to do, so I'll show you them when we're around there. We've got a few days work here actually. So it started off pretty cold, it's warmed up a bit now, my hands are freezing earlier, but now it's warmed up quite and it's not too bad. So we're just sort of, we've got to do a little bit of work on the borders around here. There's some new bark coming later, just put some new bark on. We just took a bush out there, so we'll tidy up this side. So this side's done good here because we've got skiff, so rubbish is no problem at all. Actually, I'll show you a bit of the back now. This side's got the similar treatment on to around the front because it's sort of had logs and all that on it and sand and got to be dug out and re-stoned. And then this has got to be pressure washed, like patio has, which is quite a big patio actually, and then there's various other jobs down the garden. I'll show you them as we go through. So we're along with a little bit of an update soon. We're done here now, and I think you'll agree, looks much better. We've used two whole bulk bags of gravel on here, so we need more of that now for around the side. But look along from there, see a bit from that angle. It looks like now no car's been on it yet, so there we go. Oh, also as well, we've sort of give that a weed and rebark that round there, and trim them bushes, little shrubs back. So we're done now. Going home. We'll be back here tomorrow. Back at this drive again where we did the gravel drive yesterday. Well, now we're working on these borders here. We just got to give them a tidy up. We took roses and that out, but it had like a frame round pergola type thing around, and look at how much concrete they've used to put the posts in. It's a bit overkill I think, but every one is as big as that. We've still got about another 5 to take out. We took some to the skiff. They're so heavy they've actually buckled their wheelbarrow. It's not my wheelbarrow, so I'm not quite so worried, but yeah, a few more in there to get out, and then we've got to move that sand there to move some topsoil back in here. So still a fair bit of work around here to do. We're not under no pressure. We're day 2, and we can take up to 4 days. Well, if it takes longer, but we've definitely got 4 days here. So we've done a little bit down the side today. We've still got pressure washers, I think I mentioned that. We've cleared that gravel today already, 4 of the bases. There's a lot of weight to that in that skip, so I'll show you when we've gone a little bit more, but I just thought I'd show you there just to hold the sort of posts in. You see the end of the post there, and usually them sort of things hardly aren't concreted in, but here, you know, I'd hardly put that much concrete for a field gate. Well, I would probably put about that much, a little bit more, a bit deeper, but you know, that is a lot for them, and there's about another 5 or 6 to get out yet, which I've got to skip. It's heavy to get into skip, but we're managing. Well, there you go. There, all the concrete bases I got out, probably 14 there. There were a couple broken up before which I got out, but that is a lot of concrete. Now we're heavy to get in that skip, but that part's done now. We're on to the next job. Well, actually it's combined with this job, with where the board was really. Shut the gate, because what it is, we were left obviously with big holes after we took them out, so we're clearing where the ducts are. They're out at the moment, and filling stuff from where the ducts are into these, and then we've got to just tidy all this up, but that's no problem at the end. We're only sort of skimming the top layer off and just having new bark down here, but these are sort of the jobs in winter. If you want to be a gardener at winter, you've got to sort of do really. You know, it ain't all rosy cutting grass in that in the summer. You know, if you want to work through, you've got to do things like this, and like them bases, and you know what's on offer really. So yeah, we're getting on with this. I'm just going to go down to there about where the dishes, the white dishes, because it got slippery when it's icy, so they'd compact it. So we're going to skim the top off, and it's got new bark to go down there. So we're getting on with it. Not much more to do here. There is, might not take another 2 days, but we've got 2 days if needs be. What I was going, oh yeah, and the last thing was, and then I'll leave it for this week then. I'll show you when we finish here next week. I've used the 2 new tools today. They I knew would work well, and they did prove me right. They worked well. Cut the roses. There's some roses there we're putting the skip now, and this sorting worked brilliantly. You know, only time will tell how good it is long term, but there was a big thick rose, probably 3 inches, 2.5, 3 inches thick, and it cut through that no problem. So yep, a couple of great tools there. I'm pleased with them. I don't think I said these were about £35 delivered. This was about £18 delivered. So yep, I'll leave the video there, and I'll show you when we're here next week, and when this is all nice and tidy. We've got to cut everything back here and that, so got a little bit more to do here. So thanks for watching, and I'll be along with some more videos soon.